I'm Jamie McDonald. Join me as we celebrate small businesses that make New York so unique. These New York Originals. New York City is a neon lover's dream. I mean, who doesn't love this stuff? There's probably more neon in New York City than anywhere else in the world. Times Square is practically wrapped in it. But somebody's got to create and repair it all. That's where the folks at Let There Be Neon come in, who've been helping keep the bright lights in this big city since 1972.
It has a strong, strong identity to itself, in and of itself, and that filters through the environment, and it just feels like it has its own personality. For a light source or a light bulb to have a personality is not too common, so neon does have that.
Neon, it makes the mundane exciting, the familiar extraordinary. It gives Las Vegas its soul, and Times Square its clout. Nobody knows this better than Let There Be Neon, one of the last neon makers in New York City. They are also one of the only craftsman shops left in the once industrial neighborhood of Soho. Housed in an old cast iron building, Let There Be Neon's vibrant shop front cast a splashy hue on an otherwise monotone neighborhood. Inside the studio, neon artisans create one-of-a-kind works of art, not to mention repair and restore the classic signs of New York City. Let There Be Neon was the brainchild of contemporary artist Rudy Stern.
Rudy was always in love with the beauty of neon because at that time, of course, it was mostly for commercial use. What Let There Be Neon did was it took neon, which people had an assumption, preconceived notion that it was just neon should be in bars, that it was old light, it was an old form. I mean, look, if a guy comes in from a shop and he needs a beauty salon sign, it's what we do. We're happy to do that. On the other end of the spectrum, we do a tremendous amount of contemporary artwork. So we're working with a lot of artists, international artists.
I really do enjoy, of course, all the exciting aspects of it, the colors, the sounds, artistry of the glass bender and the designer who helps to put it together. It's a very challenging and rewarding assemblage of different talents that need to come together to actually make a good neon installation or artwork.
Neon lighting can last 40 to 50 years and is quite energy efficient. All of it must be custom made by hand.
Okay, first thing I do, I have to mark where I want to heat the glass. So when I go in the fire, I know where I want to heat to. So I take my marked glass and I have to wait until the glass gets nice and soupy. I'm rotating the glass so that it heats evenly all around. And then I come out of the fire, I let gravity work with me, I make my bend, blow a little bit, lay it on the pattern, and make sure it fits. After the neon tube is bent, it has to be processed. So we're going to hook it up to a vacuum pump. And at that point, when you pull out enough air, the resistance gets low enough that you can actually strike an arc. You ionize the air in there. So right now, that's just air in there you're looking at. We're illuminating the air. Then we backfill it with either the neon or the argon. In this case, we're going to use neon. Everything looks good, and we're finished.
And now ready to be added to the New York landscape, thanks to Let There Be Neon's good quality and craftsmanship.
We're really, proud of our company and what we believe we've helped neon retain its visibility through the years.
Let There Be Neon has a gallery that's open to the public. You can check it out on weekdays between 9 and 5.